Hey everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster and Pancake Park. So, I was looking at all the rides, trying to think, how many kids rides do we have? And I come over to this coaster and, I see the guests phasing through the fencing here. The coaster car's right there. Also, I'm pretty sure these metal doohickeys aren't supposed to be out like that. So let's see what happens here real quick before we look at the names of the things that we have to name. Yeah, they're just confused. Here we go. And the ride explodes. It's probably just gonna glitch through them. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens. It's perfectly normal. Just perfectly normal for the car to phase through those pieces of metal. The guests to walk through each other like that. And, are they gonna get on, or is that gonna be weird too? And the fence is open. Okay. And everything is normal. Alright, first things first, we have a restaurant to name. This restaurant is now called the Pancake Parcel. And apparently pancake parcels are a thing with pancakes in real life. Didn't know that. Pancake was spelt wrong though. Not sure if that was done on purpose, but 10 people thumbs it up. So clearly you all know something I don't. And there you go. The misspelled Pancake Parcel. Also, if you look at this building, I have added more detail to it. And it's amazing how much all this icing on the sides makes it look more real. Still not done with it yet, because I feel like there's still more things I can add, and I probably will add more. I do need to copy and paste this over, but instead of just, because if you remember, I did copy this over here last video, or 2 videos ago, to see how much room I had here. It's just easier to copy and paste it all instead of just adding the decorations to this one as well, so that will happen at some point. The name for the coaster we built last episode is now Buttery Blaster. And I have an idea that I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but we might add some scenery to this thing, or just start scenery for this coaster this episode. But speaking of scenery, not only did I work on that restaurant, I also worked on the info booth, which I was purposely avoiding looking at the entire video so far, because I really like how this turned out. Yeah, the scenery, or the whipped cream, or the icing, that's what it is, along the sides really brings gingerbread together. And I also found out that the dead grass texture looks like mulch that you would see in Planet sections. And these flowers, look at those, they look like little pancakes. So I made them brown, like pancakes, and put them in. And yeah, like I said, I like the way it turns out. There's kind of an extra step here they have to get on to buy this stuff, but that's fine. There's a big eye on the pancake, so you know that's where info is, and I just really like how this turned out so far. Anyway, I think that's all I did. No, I know that's all I did. Oh yeah, and then I started putting pancakes around here to see. I'll probably just finish putting a pancake wall there. So, my idea for this coaster, it's called Buttery Blaster. So what we need to do is put a pancake all the way down here. How about right here? And then have a freaking cannon blasting butter at it. Huh? Makes sense, right? No, it doesn't. But that's okay, because we're gonna do it anyway. Do we have a cannon? I'm pretty sure there is a cannon somewhere in the scenery. I have to have seen it before. Where would that... I'm gonna type it in. Cannon. And everything. We've got 2 of them. We got a confetti cannon, a no, we have 4 of them. An orbital cannon. Alright, if only I can make that laser beam yellowish. That could work. But we cannot. What is this? This is not a cannon. This is literally like security beams. That's not a cannon. Why is that? It's a laser scanner. I typed oh, because scanner. Oh, that's a really tiny cannon. And let me guess, it shoots confetti. Which, that's not necessarily gonna work. So, I think we're gonna have to go with the old-fashioned one. This one also shoots, doesn't it? Why do they all have to shoot? I might be able to turn that off. I kind of wish they were a lot bigger, though, for what I want to do here. I feel like the orbital cannon's the size I wanted for this. But it's kind of on the very big side. And it's shooting a laser beam out. That's clearly not butter. It also is weird. I feel like... Yeah. Okay, maybe it's because I was moving around. Anyway, this is why I get nothing done in all these videos, because I look at one thing and then I talk too much. The goal was... I don't know how we're going to do it now, because, like I said, this is weird. Essentially, there was going to be a big old cannon. I might be able to make my own cannon. And then... Oh, is this going to work? This would probably be really good for this. Edit building, selected part. Can I change the color? Oh, I can. Okay. So we're going to duplicate this thing. It's not going to be part of that building. Crap. Icing. It's not under scenery. It's on the building. Ice. Icing. It should be here. There it is. So the goal would essentially be just to make a line of this all the way down here to where there's a pancake to make it look like the cannon's blasting butter at the pancake. Crazy idea. Yeah. But it might just be crazy enough to work. The problem is this. Like, I'd have to put it on an angle because clearly the cannon's on an angle. It could work. We just changed the color of it. That's butter color. Oh, I probably accidentally duplicated it. There you go. It's a start. It could work. It might just be stupid enough to work. So essentially what I would do is I'd copy and paste this giant icing butter all the way down here to where there'd be a pancake waiting. And there you go, buttery blaster. Oh, that's amazing. I feel like I should also change the color of the car. Yeah, let's do that while I'm here. The track color will be more pancakey. Is that good enough? No, it's too yellowy. See, like, these are dark colors, but if you look at the right, ew, what have I done? They just look, that does not look pancake to me. That just looks like, ugh. It looks like dehydrated pee. That is not the type of ride we're going for here. Let's try some, and that's the thing, like, these browns with the ride, it depends. It's either the way, what the material's made of, or, it's starting to look better. Or just the way the light's hitting it is another thing that might be making it look weird. See, that looks a lot more yellow than brown now. And it's just a guess and check until you actually achieve the color you're looking for. But look at that brown. So it's almost like it needs to be darker. No, I don't care about that guy in the thing. How's that? Is that good enough? Yeah, it's getting there. I don't think I'd want to eat a pancake that looked like that, though. I don't know. I'm not going to mess around with it anymore. We can change the chair color, too. Yeah, there we go. That's a buttery-looking car. I really don't need to change any other colors on that. Okay. With that being done, what do we do this video? Well, there's a few things we can do. One, what can we do? We can build another coaster. I know how much you guys like riding roller coasters. I kind of want to build a ride. I feel like we need more flat rides. How many flat rides do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 coasters. Okay, that's pretty even. Maybe we should build a track ride. I was thinking about building a car. What the hell is this? Need for Speed. Amazing. I was thinking about building a track ride. Uh-oh. I should not have clicked that. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's how you build a shooty ride, but, oh boy. If I do that, you know how long it took me to make this freaking thing over here? Way longer than I'd like to admit. Track ride with cars. Why? Because I was looking and we didn't have many kids' rides. I wanted to do go-karts at some point, just not yet. Or maybe we should focus on building that lake that I wanted to build before we get too ahead of ourselves. I still feel like we got a lot of room here. We're fine. Car ride. I don't know how I would do the car ride, though. I kind of want to make it one of those things that travels a little bit around the park. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe... I gotta watch out, though. Because the turns and the angles at which you change the height at on those things, you don't got a lot to work with, as you remember from Pancake or Tiny Park. It was interesting. Part of me... I have a plan. I kind of want to start it here. Have it go through the top of the building. You know how we have, we're going to have the building here. Instead of having another restaurant up there, because what's the point? I have it go through it. And then around the coast. It's just going to be a longer ride if I do it that way. Or maybe I could put the station in the upstairs area. The problem is, I deleted it. So I have to paste it again. But you know what I think we're going to do? Because why not? Edit, building, selected part. We're just going to select all of the building. We are going to duplicate it. Do a little bit of a rotate. And plop it right. Why? Oh, right, the frickin' Chief Beef's in there. I don't know how the Chief Beef got in there and the other one didn't, but we have to deselect that. What? 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 How did I just do that? Well, Chief Beef's back. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how to unselect something. I've done it before, clearly. No, you know what I did? I just deleted the restaurant. That's what I did, because I don't know how to unselect something. No matter what I try. I just tried something right there, and, your new restaurant, the Pancake Parcel, does not have any connected... Oh, no, what have I done? That's a load of crap. You guys were there. I added the rooms. 7 out of 10. What was that notification? Your new restaurant, the Pancake Parcel, does not have any connected rooms. Hey, idiot. Quit telling me that when it clearly does. It's got 7. What the hell are you talking about? Who the hell knows? Because there's also people saying there's nothing to choose from, and then they're saying that there's awesome stuff here. I don't understand it. Why do you tell me one thing that contradicts it? I don't... Okay. Don't pay attention to it. It's fine. Deleting this thing. Goodbye. Just kidding. Delete key doesn't want to work. For some reason. I love it. Oh, let's make sure we delete the right Chief Beef here. Chief Beef 15. Why can I not delete it? What is happening? So I can delete the... There's no delete option here! Why? I just want this building gone. I can't even remove it. There we go. Why was that so difficult? Oh man, the game. First Planet Zoo's being weird, now Planet Coaster's being weird. Please stop being weird. And now why isn't that working? What is happening? Why? Why are you like this? Oh, was I accidentally moving? Yeah, that's probably why. Okay. Boy, this was just supposed to be a simple thing to do here, and I've Where's the... Edit building. Select all that. Move. I missed some of it. Okay. Finally. So, the thought was... Oh, maybe that's the Pancake Parcel they were talking about. Because I just duped it. And, okay. See, now it makes sense. Alright. If I were, I might not be able to fit a station up here. That is the problem. So let's find out. Is this going to be weird? Probably. Is it going to be dumb? Most likely. But if it works, like, I don't want the same thing on both sides. So I'd much rather, you know, change it up a bit and, you know, throw a vehicle ride up here. That'd be pretty cool. Look at this. It looks like it's about the size it needs to be, which is really awesome. Oh, crap. This could work. I'm going to have to change, like I said, I'm going to have to change a few things, but this could actually work. Is that the height it needs to be at? It's even almost the... Look at this. Look at this. Holy crap. It's like it was meant to be. And yeah, I am going to need to change a few things, like I mentioned, but... This is cool. This might work. Don't ask me how I'm going to do the rest of this, because I have no idea. I just want to make sure that, you know, we go above the path correctly. Right, it's just going to let me go wherever I want to go with this. Change that. No, put that back in, please. So that'll work. I feel, yeah, that's plenty of room. We can put our own pancake supports in there if we need to, which we probably will need to. Now where do I want to send it is the question. That's a big question, because I don't actually know. I may go under the path with this on the way back, just so you know it's not completely over the path. Again. I feel like once is good enough. We could send it under the station here. This is actually working out way better than I thought it would. Yeah, but how would this work? Can I, make this a sharp turn here? Looks like it. Nice. Okay, cool. So we're gonna bring this in a little bit. And they said it couldn't be done. Oh, we're doing it. I can't believe how that fit perfectly in here. That's amazing. I'm so happy with that. I have no idea how I'm going to do the paths and everything just yet, but I'll worry about that later. It should be easy. We'll just have to change this entire back wall here, which I don't mind doing. And I guess from here on out, we're keeping this building here. We're going to have to edit both of them the same way. Or I might be able to. We might be able to work it. Probably not, but we might be able to work it. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. I'm not too concerned with that. I gotta focus on the ride. Boy, I'm good at getting distracted. Alright, now we gotta sneak through here, which means we're gonna have to turn angle snap off temporarily to get this just right. Good. So what do we do here? We got a coaster in the way. A buttery coaster. I could go under it, but like I said, I'm gonna want to go under the path then too. And this is a weird section because it's like queue line, exit, queue line. So that's like a nice, annoying block. I feel like if we start to go underground here, that's gonna be a lot to go underground. I don't think I have a choice though. I might just do it. I'm trying to think because once we start to, auto tunnel, that's the word I was looking for. Then it's gonna be gross if we want to go back, because the ground doesn't change. I don't think we have a choice. The only other choice is to go above the coaster and then under the path, but that might just be weird as well. Because there's not much room there. The other alternative is I go up and around and then the ride's way too long. Which I don't want. Plus we're already low to the ground, but I can easily fix that. Alright, let's try it. Let's go back here, and we're going to try to go above the coaster and then under the path. There's plenty of room, I think. Let's quickly get the track above the track so we can see what the coaster does. I feel like that's good enough. Here it comes. Buttery blaster. Look at it go. Okay. Oh yeah, there's plenty of headroom there. You can put your hands up, and guess what? They still wouldn't even get hit. Fantastic. All right, now how are we gonna go under this path? There should be more than enough. Now that I say that, should be more than enough room, he says, with it looking very close. Not working. Great. I could just go over it, but I don't want to go over it. We already have that part over it. You know what we could do? We turn here. Can't make that any shorter, can I? Of course not. It's kind of zany, but I don't know if I like that actually. It's almost too tight of a turn. So we'll have to go like this. That's better. I do wish I could make a shorter piece of track there, but I cannot. Okay, and then auto tunnel. Why do you do this to me? Is it because we're too close to the... I might just dig my own damn hole. At this point, I don't feel... You know what? We just might dig the hole ourselves. If I can get away with it, I'll do it. Because auto tunnel is being a freaking jerk. I can just do this. It's like auto tunnel, except it's grosser. Because I have it set to 3 feet. There we go. Take that, auto tunnel. Can't control me. So I don't know if that's gonna be enough if we do that. Okay, I can see why auto tunnel wasn't working. I forgot the path for some reason has to hold on to this giant chunk of land if it's on the ground. As you can tell, it's just clinging onto this giant piece of land. So, in order to fix that, we say goodbye to the path. We then do the track first, and then we'll build the path over the ride, and hopefully we're low enough here. I can't actually see because, you know, we don't have the path, and I don't know if the cars are going to interfere with the path, which is a problem. A problem which I might be able to fix. Hold on. But good thing I'm doing this in pause mode. So we're going to bring this in a little more. And then we're going along the side of the path here. We're angled down a little bit. And we're going to hope that that's low enough. Just blast through this terrain real quick. I feel like we're good. I feel like it'll be good enough. Look at that. Pancake Park is getting a little bit of terrain modification. And we can pancakeify this entire area. Don't worry, it's gonna be good. Hopefully. No promises. Add a track. Bring this over here. And I want to get out from underground as soon as frickin' possible because it's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with the ground like this. Okay. Bring that up here like that. And again, we're going to have to delete all this. That's the worst part, because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to try to, you know, make the path connect up again to all this crap, and it ain't going to work. It's going to be like, nah, you ruined it. I'm going to be like, you suck. I'm going to be like, yeah, I know. So this queue line is also out of here, which means all those people. Our most popular ride. No, we gotta get rid of more. Oh, I didn't want to do that because I had everything set up the way I wanted it to. Or the way I wanted it to be set up, or it was perfect. And now it's not. Alright, let's just make sure. Oh, we need to turn angle snap back on, definitely. So we clear all the paths right here. Okay, we need to turn angle snap off because we're not exactly where I want to be. There we go. Now we can turn it back on, and we lift up. We are going to have to turn here because I don't feel like being so close to the thing. We are going to need paths, so. Okay. Let's just bore through the rest of the ground here. Good. Can't wait to worry about this. Just pull that out a little bit more. There, it's perfect. There you go. Problem solved. That was a joke. Get out of here. So if we pull this out there, good. Smooth it out a bit. There's also a smooth tool I can use, but let's push that. Where's the? It's gonna be a little strange here. I mean, some overhang's fine. We are gonna have path coming across here. Hopefully, let's fix that before we get too ahead of ourselves here. So this is 26, from what I remember saying. So I was like, I'm not gonna remember 26. I love that. I love how that's gonna be dumb. Okay, I don't want you to connect to there. Terrain to... I think you're lying, because that terrain does not look uneven in the slightest. Okay, so this is a bad sign. It's almost like it doesn't understand the concept of elevation. And, like, going above. Oh, no, it does. It's just going to be really dumb about it. Okay. So we're deleting that queue line as well. Terrain 2. Which means we're probably going to have to... Just deleting more and more. Okay. God, I love the pathing in this game. So we have to go up like that. Because you have to go up in order for it to realize that the terrain is a thing. Okay. That was not as painful as I thought it was going to be. The big issue we're going to have now is connecting the 1, 2, 3 paths to this path again, because we now have these slopes and all that junk. I don't want the railing on this one because it looks really dumb since it's not on that one. Actually, the whole thing overall just looks dumb. Because the bridge isn't above the trench, which is what I kind of wanted. Which means we're deleting another queue line. Get out of here, jerk. We can easily rework this one. How to destroy your park in 15 minutes or less with your host. Oh, 25. Alright, do I want to do that at least? Not really. I kind of want to do that. It would be nice if I could just have this. Like, if this one wasn't raised. So kind of like that, except not like that. There! Perfect! Now if I can have the same thing happen on this side, I will be happy. I'm happy. I hate that support, but it works. And that's exactly what I want. It's like right above the ride, the track of the car ride. That's perfect. And I can easily hook this exit up here. I guess we'll bring the queue line to right there. Same with this one. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think it's going to be easy fixes. Super easy fix there. We can even move the priority entrance to right here. We're going to do something a little bit... Oh, boy. That was the wrong path. We could do this. Okay, fine. We can put a tree there. I don't care. The exit on this side will attach right back to there. And now we just have to... Well, we're going to reorganize the queue line for the blackout. No big deal. We can put it over here, I guess. And then... Then we just need to worry about the queue line for blueberry jam. And everything's going to be great. I'm going to end this one here because we've just hit the 30-minute mark, which is a problem. It's a long video. But look at us. We got a car ride started. I'll fix all this next video. And I don't hate it. So far, so good. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave a like, share the video if you enjoyed. They help it a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time.